Hi gang, welcome back to Societycraft. This is episode 15 and today we're going to be building up the Halloween area. So I'm over in the Halloween area that has been claimed. I think Shock's set up some stuff already. He's done this like cool skull for the Nether Portal entrance. Wearing a Halloween skin and it looks like I've been punched in the eye. Yeah, looks quite scary, especially with the old helmet on. Yeah, so he's got the portal room set up there, and over here he's done this pretty cool thing. Costume Emporium opening soon. I was hopefully going to help him with some of this. So basically the idea is they're all free. You just take one, you use it while you've got it, and then if you want to change it, you got to bring it back. So basically it's just like scary costumes to dress up in, which is a pretty neat idea, I think. What's the idea? Like, oh, I can do them. I might see what else I can get quickly as well. But yeah, pretty cool. Like, I quite like that. And also, we fly over this way. He's set up this public Neverwalk farm, which is handy. And quite possibly we might be using it in what we're doing. And then also, that's weird. Oh, is that just a texture variant? That's really cool. Never noticed that. Yeah, and over here he's got this pumpkin patch, which is still under construction, with some really cool pumpkins, really expensive pumpkins. I'm not quite sure what else he's got going on idea-wise for this, but looks like a pumpkin patch to me. Yeah, so I think my contributions to the area are going to be, we fly up, perch on here. Yeah, so there's a patch of land sort of here that's not really land, it's more like marshy area. I think we're going to build a big sort of tree, maybe hang some like jack-o'-lanterns from it and stuff, some spider webs, things like that, out of dark oak, and then do like a dark oak raised pathway like in a circle around it. One going to this island, which I've had like a cool little idea for. One that goes over here, so you can access there. Obviously one coming up from here, which is like the first island, well, I'm guessing what will be the main island come out on. Might do a little bridge over here, go into something, and also we got a swampy island there, which I've got a bit of an idea for. But I do want to leave some room in case anyone else wants to build some stuff here. So the main focus of what I'm going to be doing, I think, is just basically terraforming, making it look a bit more Halloween-y, like lots more of like dead trees and stuff, and like broken, battered pathways. And then at the end of the episode, I think I'm going to focus on doing a bit of a game. I'm going to try and give it a go, see if anyone takes part. There'll be some like prize boxes up for grabs, kind of like arcade style system, like you find tokens and then cash them in for coins, and then depending on however many coins you want to spend, you can get a certain tier of prize. Thought that might be pretty cool, time allowing, but I think if I do that, I want to build that up the top of here somewhere. Yeah, like this is sort of like in the entrance way up to it, and there's paths each side. Just an idea, could change. Yeah, but I think first things first is we'll hop back through to the Nether where I got my storage chest, and then we'll start on building that tree. Well, that turned out a bit better than what I thought it would for my first go. I do think I need to make the top branches a bit bigger and sort of like droop over a bit, because it's kind of hard to get that like skinny, pointy haunted tree look unless you're going like really huge with it. Yeah, so I think sort of make it a bit more droopy, a bit more like dead essentially. Put in like the occasional leaves because I think the leaves look proper scummy in the swamp. Like I just think they're really cool. I know no one likes them, but I think they're wicked. Yeah, done this little walkway as well. It's all bottom half slabs, so just to minimise mob spawns. I'm not bothering about fully mob spawn in the area. Like this is 4 blocks and then 4 blocks all along here. But I will put some sort of like lanterns around the edge of this, I think, anyway. And apart from that, I've done these little things here. I tried this out in creative the other day, and putting a log above a campfire reduces like half the particles it lets up, so it only comes up like every once so often rather than like a constant stream of smoke. And I figured it looks cool. It just might look cool to have some sort of just like dead wood that's kind of like still got some embers going in it, just laying around the area, sort of looking like Satan's come and had his way with the place, or you know, used to be a nice neighbourhood and some kid got a bit angry, you know, you never know. But yeah, I think the next port of call is probably extending these branches, seeing what some jack-o'-lanterns look like on them, and I'm probably, yeah, I'll go back and get some materials and I'll start working on this island because I've got a neat little idea for that. Okay, so I added a couple more branches on this tree. Wonder where that was. Yeah, it started looking too much like a normal tree when I started building it out, so I cut some back down again. I think I'm just going to leave it like that. It doesn't look perfect, but it does look dead, which is what we want. At least I think it looks dead. I mean, dead trees don't exactly look pretty, do they? So yeah, like I said, still just need to get some jack-o'-lanterns. I might just hang like one from a couple of branches, just so there's like 3 or 4 up there. I'm going to put lanterns on these top slabs that I've put down and make 4 blocks here. And then over here, I've just done a little summoning circle. Like if you want to, you know, give Satan an old ring, or, you know, summon some demons or something, like you can do that here. Sort of meant to be, I'll just pop in a spectator quick. It was meant to be a pentagram. Not big enough to do a pixel art pentagram in this small space. So I sort of just did like a circle with like 5 points coming out of it. And then you got like fire at each end of the points, like a proper like sacrifice, summoning, whatever, I don't know. I'm not into any dark arts and stuff like that. I might as well stay in spectator as well, just like go up here. I've put in just some paths, just sort of trying to get an area of where I want to stick stuff. So I've got a path going down here. I might make this area dedicated to like player builds if they want to build anything to contribute to the area. Thinking about a church over on this island with a little graveyard, or a church over on that island with a little graveyard. I'm not sure where I want to put it, but obviously, you know, church and a graveyard is quite Halloweeny in it. And there's also this island over here that I'm not sure if I want to do anything with. It probably would have made more sense to make that the summoning island, wouldn't it, instead of that. But then what would I put there? I suppose I could have put the cashing in the token thing, so the game's there. Oh well, it's there now. We're just going to leave it there. I'm not really sure what I want to work on next in the area. I'm thinking of start the church, to be honest. Where should I put it though? I feel like this has got more room. Maybe not. I want to leave this area pretty clear because I'm going to have the path going from like the skull here, probably cut across this way, and then maybe do another path cutting across this way. It sort of makes like a triangle in the middle. Shock's still got some stuff over here in these chests as well that won't render in yet. Them chests there, and there's a lot of diorite going on, and I'm not sure if he was planning on making a graveyard, so I've gave him a message. I'm just waiting for a reply on that. Because obviously he started the area. I don't want to just like come in at the last minute and build a load of crap where he was planning to do stuff. Yeah, I just don't know what to do with this little island, or like that could actually be quite good for just a standalone graveyard maybe, and then the church can just go over here without one. Yeah, I think I'm going to plonk a church on this island here. Yeah, I think that's the best thing to do. So I'll get rid of these trees. I will go find some sort of resources. I've got like wood. I've got dark oak and regular oak now that I've been chopping a few of these down. Probably want to put a bit of stone in there as well though. Yeah, I think we can easily fit a little church on this island here. Probably going to need to chop down this tree because it's just in the way of where I want to put a little bridge path thing. So over all this marshy area between the islands, I'm going to do this like a little raised sort of bridge platform to walk across, just so I don't have to do a lot of terraforming really. But yeah, I'm going to go and grab some stone and stuff, some resources, and then yeah, I think I'll whack a time lapse on and get a little church built in this area here. And there we go, one evil-ish looking church. It's got the upside down cross on because, you know, hell, Satan and all that, Halloween. Haven't done any interior on it, and to be fair, the outside looks pretty boring. I made a bell out of cobble, I don't know why. But yeah, I've had a bit of a thought, little idea, and I kind of feel like just blowing a bit of it up. I have no idea how this is going to go. Never done anything like this before, so... Kind of looks alright. Put one there, see what that does. Oh, that was a bit too much. Yeah, no, I shouldn't have done that. That was... Yeah, I went a bit heavy-handed there. Definitely didn't need that last one. Blown out every log. So we got some back. So... yeah, we'll just pop some back. That'll be alright. Oh dear. Yeah, now I'm just sort of spamming blocks. I was trying to make it look just like it had been a bit neglected over time. See what that looks like. Yeah, I'm just going to roll with that for the moment. I might stick one in here. Does it makes more sense to do this side, doesn't it? Actually, no. Put one there. See what that does. What is that noise? I don't think they could break doors down. Yeah, that one don't look too bad. I should probably put some torches in there. Yeah, I feel like we need to blow a bit more up. I don't know which bits to blow up though. We've done a bit on this corner. Could stick a bit down here, I guess. Maybe if I dig one of these out, stick one there, see what happens. That's pretty cool. I will put the other thing back there so it still looks a bit evil. And I might put one there. Yeah, it kind of looks alright. So I think we definitely need a bit more like cracked bricks and cobble and stuff going on. But I thought of a cool idea for the roofs where we're blowing those out. I think just doing a little bit of this that kind of looks, hopefully from a distance, that, yeah, it looks a bit more obvious that we haven't just griefed it for the sake of griefing it. I definitely think it'll save sort of how some of this looks up here as well. Just kind of spamming these, to be honest. And we'll see how that looks. And it's night time, it's just a bit more fitting. And you can't really see it, can you, over the night time? I think it probably looks right with daytime though. I really hope that creeper didn't see us. Oh my god, get ready to run, get ready to run. It didn't see us as well. Yeah, it definitely looks cooler with daytime. Probably need to put a lot more fences in for that roof. This one here looks okay. So I'm going to stick a bit of like cobwebs and stuff around as well. Yeah, I just need to put some in there to make that more obvious as well. And then maybe some cobble walls or something. We'll give that a go. And I did one last explosion on it. I think it makes it look a bit better. It's not as like square and boxy as what it was. Put some rubble around the bottom as well. So it kind of makes more sense that it's meant to look like that. Yeah, I think I'm having a bit of break from it, and I'm going to use this island here because this is just like a perfect bridge. And on here, we're going to be putting a graveyard. I know I've already done one like at my spawn base, just like a little one, but figured we could maybe try and do something a bit more with like gravestones and stuff. Maybe like make it look like it's sinking into the ground of this terrain. I think I'm going to go get a load of cobble and just start whacking some stuff down, get some ideas, get these trees out of the way for now. Yeah, and see what I can come up with. Okay, I think I got a bit carried away with that one. So I managed to get like a few graves in, did like a little wall around the outside, some leaves, this little like archway. It's kind of hard to see from here. I can't remember if I just said bone meal or not, but I bone milled the whole area as well. Just to give it that overgrown, no one looking after it kind of feel. I also stuck this bridge in. Just nice simple bridge. It's pretty much the same as all the other walkways we're going to have around the area. Yeah, here lies Minty ahead, his husband far left, and his 2 kids. It is said they still haunt this island and play bowling in the church. True story. But yeah, I think it looks alright. I think we need to just, like when we do the rest of the area and everything with the lanterns, I need to go get loads. Stick them on these walls and stuff, make it a little bit brighter. But aside from that, I mean, it looks like a abandoned graveyard, doesn't it? They don't ever look that nice, so kind of liking this whole thing, just building crap out of like stone and blowing stuff up with TNT. Halloween should come more often. And I got a little bored, so I thought I'd do the pathways. I put like turn the grass into the path blocks. Don't know whether or not I actually like it now I've done it. It's going to be a lot of work to reverse it, so I'm probably just going to leave it like that. I put lanterns around all the walkways and sort of like little bridges we got, and tucked some around like the broken areas of this, so it sort of like lets more light out of the night time. And the sun's going down, so we'll be able to quickly see what it looks like. And I also did the bonfire over there on that island. I thought that might be cool, because obviously you have Halloween and then, well, it's an English holiday, but you've then got bonfire night, which is also known as firework night, which could be a cool little thing to do. Maybe do a little firework display, but I've never even made a firework before in Minecraft, so I ain't gonna be too ambitious about that. I'll sort of, if I can do that next week at some point, I might do that next week at some point. But yeah, this is looking really cool. You see the light coming out like the holes in the church and stuff, which is nice. It's a bit more obvious where like attractions, well not attractions, but like things to do and see are. That looks pretty cool over night time. Yeah, I'm quite liking how everything looks so far. What I will do is I'll go around the edge of these paths, kind of like the lanterns on here, and I'll just dot round like some dark oak fences with lanterns on top, just to light the pathway. I'm not going to go too nuts with lighting anywhere else, because I do want to keep it quite dark. And I mean, by now we're all experienced players, we should be able to handle a few mobs here and there. Yeah, graveyard looks cool from over here. Sweet. I think the next thing to start doing then is figuring out what I want to do for this game prize exchange thingy. Yeah, I'll stick a time lapse on and then just hope something pops to mind, because I've got nothing planned for it so far. And there we go, that's what I've come up with. Very basic. I will go back through and put more detail in. So the idea is it's going to be like a bit of a mini game involved with the treasure hunt I was planning. I'll explain how it all works like in the future. Obviously nowhere near ready yet. And I did do a bit of an oopsie, I didn't put any torches in there. So it's just a dark room full of mobs at the moment, so it's going to be fun to go in. And the idea is here, we're going to have some shulker boxes that you can't open because they're going to be like up the right way with the block above them. And then when you get a certain amount of tokens, you can cash them in for a certain amount of coins, and then you can spend the coins to get a prize, and you pick a random one without knowing what's in it. And it could be really good, it could be really bad, but most of them are going to be pretty good. I'm going to try and make it a bit fair based off of like the stuff that I've got available to give away. And I think what I'm going to do with this is charge an entry to actually go in and use it. But if people don't want to, they can still do the treasure hunt bit around the area and the other communal areas to find tokens and stuff. But yeah, I'll probably charge some diamonds for this just because I'm going to be giving a fair bit of stuff away. And I think what I'm going to do inside is like a maze game with some like loot rooms and like hidden loot and stuff. When I say loot, I mean tokens and or coins and potentially maybe some other little stuff, but we'll see. I think I'm going to go in and try and light it up. Oh dear. Come on. That wasn't going to happen, was it? That should do. I saw my torches anyway. That'll have to do. Yeah, I haven't got a lot of room to work with, but I was thinking like do a little room in here. Maybe go through like actual rooms of like what would be in a house, so, like a kitchen room. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a bit of a maze in one bit, and then maybe another one that's like a spiderweb room that you got to get through. You can either go around the maze or you can just walk through them and it'd just be like really long. And then like have rooms and have like hidden loot in them in between the little mazes. I think that'd be pretty cool. And because there isn't a lot of room where we're going to have like windows and stuff, I might punch some windows and then like bring the maze out of the window onto the roof and round, and then like back in another one to get around like a blocked door or something. I think that might be pretty cool. But at the moment, just a quick idea and stuff. So I'll go away, I'll have a bit of a think about it, and we'll do that next episode. But that is unfortunately all I've got time for. Got a fair bit done, I think. Got the ruined church or the haunted church or whatever you want to call it in. Done all the pathways, all the bridges. Got the fire going on over the back. We did the graveyard. Yeah, we built up the mansion for our little mini game as well. So yeah, I've got to go get prepared to finish that off for next episode. So thanks for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Let me know what you thought of it down in the comments. If you haven't already, hit subscribe. And if you've really enjoyed it, you can always share. Thanks for watching. Until the next one. Hey, Shock's got his Halloween outfit on.